Welcome back, everyone. I've had this game for a while. I bought it in a sale ages ago. I just never got around to playing. That's another one of them sort of games. So I thought we'd give this a go and see what it's all about. I've seen a little bit of this. My ex-girlfriend played a bit of it, I think. Oh, I think it was this game anyway. I didn't think I looked too bad. I do like H.P. Lovecraft stuff. So I can't really remember much about it. And I don't really watch people play games very much because I get frustrated when they're having trouble doing things. I'm like, I'll just give it here, I'll do it. So I don't very often watch people play games. Just put on the easiest thingies because I don't really know what sort of game this is really, so. Let's check stuff. Yeah, that's alright. I'm pretty sure they're going to give us a tutorial, aren't they? Gotta say, mate, that was one weird ass dream. Fucking hell. There's loads of stuff going with that. No, I think we read it earlier on.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Probably. What's this? Okay, it's just to hold the button. What is that? Oh, okay. That is map. Right is how-to manual, basically. Take photos. How do you take a photo? Don't know what the hell I just did then. That was down direction button. Oh fuck. Okay, R1 is melee. Oh, camera. That do anything? Oh well, that icon's gone now anyway. So that did something. Right, hold L1 to equip something. Just equip these different things and reload them, so we've got them ready when we need them. What's that? Okay, I've got a brick and I'm not afraid to use it.
Never trust a tourist advertisement. Never trust a tourist advertisement.
I'll have the camera equipped, just in case people freak out if I've got a pistol equipped. That's my theory. Hey mate, how are you?
Now get out!
Oh, sorry.
Now get out!
I'm not trying.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already vetted a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't
Just
judge a
opening.
book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Well, that wasn't creepy at all.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Sure we will. All evidence collected. That's good. That's quite a big map, actually. I'm surprised at that. Hospital. Asylum, we'll probably end up there. Place. Circle. Duck. Okay. Right, maybe we'll get to a boat, don't it? Okay, we can actually place a marker to indicate stuff. I just wonder if you can place more than one type of marker down. Looks like you can. Right. Do I talk? I guess not. Getting your weapon wheel up doesn't stop or pause the game. It does slow it down though. That's going to be handy to remember. If I get into a scrap, I should have enough time to be able to equip stuff.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Fucking glowing green, that's what's wrong with it. All evidence collected. I wonder if your health regenerate in this or if you have to use medipack. Spawn actually, isn't it? Yeah, actually. You've got a medipack, so I'm guessing you need to heal yourself. Noctis. You sprint. Holding R2. Down direction button is the one that makes you sort of go into investigation mode. Probably a particular word for it in this, but that'll do. Are you the bloke I'm looking for? You stand out a bit.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No
He's a
one
fucking
leaves the
gorilla.
port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe it?
He's a zombie.
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family. which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. These fishermen supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes.
What if it's the one I found
Face
earlier?
the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
I see. Right, I'll check the house since we're here already. You ain't gonna else to talk about here. Oh, it was that lifeboat we
Mr.
found earlier.
Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye.
Bye.
I've said everything I know.
You ain't even supposed to be.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Alright, sorry.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed. The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for. It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. What? Who are you? Are you police? I already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. And he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything, and I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Choo-choo. Ahem.
Okay.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Yeah, he doesn't look very healthy, does he?
Five cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Grenna, Nehri, Grenna, Gebheil, Nuguloina.
What the hell was that all about?
Take this, ape face.
Okay.
Yeah, run! Ah! What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
Have I got to put these in order of when they happened or something? Right, well, I'll probably be that one will be first, I would have thought.
Ah! What's happening?
Then that and then that.
Take this, yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up,
Yeah,
he was
guess I
not
was right.
himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Yeah, I still hear those voices.
Okay. Oh, crap, wrong button. Okay. There's still something else we can do, I think. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, trail down, follow the omens. Okay. Okay. Oh, did that? We collected everything here? No, it should be green if we found everything.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing,
Look
let
alive.
alone tossing it over like this.
Interacted with that. We're doing that, and that, and that. Oh, what was that?
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Ah, there we go. That was the last thing I needed. Do we go out the way that they did? Ow. There. Got the right button eventually. But, let's see, do we need to tell them about anything?
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Oh, I lost a bit of health falling out that window, but look up.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Okay, looks like he went to the right.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
You got that right. We got there, we'll just quickly check around this bit, 'cause we never actually checked around these people. Let's go check this dock.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
No. You're okay. You have fun on your own. Right. Can't see anything, so we'll go climb up them boxes that that person went up. That's the wrong button. Down direction button I want. Quick look in case this is a dead end anyway. Oh, he went in there, did he?
There's something in the pocket. The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Right. I'll search up here before we go down.
won't budge. One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
What the fuck is that? Hey, you little shit. No, didn't like that of him. Bloody awkward
One
to shoot,
fatal
though.
round through the forehead.
My job's
That's
I've
no accident. This was
only
deliberate.
got fucking... Well, I've only got 4 shots now, anyway. He turned to goo. That one isn't goo. He's still alive. Right, we got some more mystery things to solve. Lewis may be in the bar. Might he now? We have actually collected everything here. Suppose that. Right. A bar. Do we know where the bar is, though? There's the hotel. I was hoping you'd actually tell me where it was on the map. Okay. Does that mean we basically got to look around till we find it, or what? We found the bar.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Stay alert! Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Let's hear what
Go
my
on,
future
then.
holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do. Embrace your fate.
Alright, you creepy bastard.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Right, let's just check, make sure there's nothing else down here worth looking at. I'm guessing we have to craft our own bullets. Considering we keep finding things like shell casings and gunpowder and stuff like that.
What the? Get them! Oh!
Okay. Could you at least string a... I can't fuck that now. String a sentence together.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived at Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Well, I'll take the bullets, they're going to come in handy. I did think about saying no at first, because I thought obviously the Throgmorton bloke we want to get in with so he can tell us what we want to know. But if we lie and say that he's dead already, then he ain't gonna come back on me pretty much. I'm gonna piss the bartender off though, probably. Right. You're skilled under some sort of mental influence. Just wondering why some of these have got little speech bubbles on them and other ones haven't. Oh, I see. Just got load. Right, so we got everything from here. Yeah.
Don't do it, sir. I've suffered enough already.
Just reload.
You want a drink?
Sure.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Yes, sir. Alright. Suppose we have to go back and tell him what happened to his son, I suppose. At least that's what I'm guessing. Look around some of this stuff, because obviously we didn't look at all this things when we came past. The fuck are those? Weird looking chickens. Don't mind as long as they're not trying to eat me.
I've said everything I know.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
Should we turn him in anyway? We'll try lying, see what happens.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, sleeping giants, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week that Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Oh, fucking need them.
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Hey, we solved our first case. Got enough shoes there, mate? You've only got 2 feet, you know. to the manor. Basically. Skills. More experience probably means more points for skills, so I think that might be how we're going to get. Same with more experience. Yeah, we'll get all the experience, because obviously the quicker we add experience, the quicker we can get more upgrades, so. The northern Coverside, crossroad of Asher Road and Avenue. And there's Coverside. Northern crossroad, Asher Road. There's Asher Road. There's the Avenue. So probably about there. Right. So yes, we can kind of follow our compass, I suppose. Is that star symbol or is that north? No, it can't be north, can it? I wonder what that is. Unless maybe it's telling me where my next thing is for the main objective. I think it must be, yeah, it must be a waypoint for your main mission. Could have told me about that before though, couldn't it? This game doesn't seem very good in tutorials though, to be honest. Guess we got to our hotel.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Cyclops. Why does that name sound familiar? What the fucking octopus on the head? Yes, let's go for that coat. That looks fucking cold outside.
Never again, they say.
Does this mean then when I've been asleep there's just been people in and out of my room leaving messages? Ah, okay, we didn't even get her ourselves anyway. Don't think much of your bloody curtains, I have to say. I just wanted to check to make sure there wasn't,
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
wanted to make sure that there wasn't a... this isn't a place where you have to search for evidence. That's what I was going to say. Well, there's plenty of bloody materials to read in there.
The door won't budge.
Let's check upstairs first.
finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something? I'm Victor Olmsted. I own the place. This place. The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine, fine. Take what you wish. I'm watching you, newcomer.
Well, obviously, I'm stood right in front of you, you fucking prat. Be a bit worried if you weren't looking at me. Just nick his supplies while he ain't looking. Huh? You didn't fucking see that, did you, old fat face? Oh, I was gonna hop over the bar. These look like books for a stove, so where are these books? Or did you give them to me automatically when I asked you to? There's a stove. I don't see anything to pick up though. This isn't an evidence area either though. Oh, fast travel point. Nice. What's this do? Oh, the phone box is a fast travel point, is that? Probably saving and stuff like that. Can you crouch anyway? Oh, there you go. You got a revolver now, no? What's that? Got a picture of a brain on it, so I'm guessing that's something to do with Sani. Don't really want to use a med pack at the moment, although we have lost a little bit of health because that might give you full health and that'll just be a waste at the moment. Okay, I'm guessing that's the boat I can use. Yep. Can I leave this area on foot, or do I need to go? Infested area. Doesn't that sound nice? Have a boat. Right, where I want to go is up this way, apparently. I thought it might be something I can go in since there's a light on the door. What's that? Who the hell are you? Getting there, we're nearly there now. Sign on the door usually means you can go in there. At least that's what I've learned up to now. Where the hell are we anyway? It didn't even come telling us where we are, did it? Don't know what the fuck that is, but it does not sound good. Zombie! Ah, fucking staying in there! Huh? Okay. That's better. Move further away, my sanity meter's gone back over again now. Oh fuck. Fucking run! I hope that in the place we've got going. Aha! Expedition headquarters, this is what we've been looking for.
Guess I don't need the key.
No.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Could be.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
No.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it. These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
I wonder.
Map of Cape Cod. It looks like there was something here, but it's been erased. Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Yes, I wonder why. Already got to that. That's different. What's that? The bastard. Wonder where he was hiding. Did I actually manage to do that?
Guess this helmet's beyond repair. So we can piece together what happened now.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Well, they obviously came through the door first.
We don't have time to pick
Then
it.
grabbed all the shit.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Then they carried it downstairs. And
I
dumped it all.
fatah me fe I.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
I ain't really get everything from there, so that's right. That can be deleted off there now. We've got a couple of side missions as well. Check the news about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. have we got? I'm gonna tell us Alright. Library. Haha.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
Alright, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
I've been investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts. The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think that's enough for now. Can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
after the flood. That worked. Looks like we found what we were looking for.
Stay safe.
That's going to be a bit difficult. Let's check some of these rooms has got nothing in it, just in case there's something hid up. But it could be that there's someone in there later on I just haven't met yet. We find at Pier 3. Must be that one. Just have a look if there's anything else we need to do while we're at this place, at the archive. I think those are fast travel locations. At least I think. Well, how are we gonna get to where we want to get?
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
I don't think we can fast travel up because there's no fast travel down this end, or at least I don't think I found any. I get in a boat, does the boat just go one particular way, like to a certain area, or... Fucking hell. Remember not to fucking piss them off. Yeah, I'm wondering if the boat can actually be driven, or if I just like ferry it from one side of the river to the other. Oh no, I can actually move it myself. Right, how are we gonna get there? We take a left, then a right, then a left, then a right. Yeah, if we go straight up here, we should reach dry land. Don't know if I can just leave this anywhere if I've got a park at a dock. So find out when we get there, I suppose. Guess we have got to stop at a dock. But that was handy, there's one there anyway. Try going down this one. I want to try to see if I can find a phone box, so I've got a way of fast travel back. Yeah. I think there would be some way of getting back here easy. Nah. At least that should speed up coming back here again.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here. But these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
gooey.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead. Point blank.
Creatures didn't get him then. The creatures got that one alright.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Yeah, for me sanity bar to go up a bit more.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking. This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Got that right.
Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Something over there.
You can't take me! Eat this! To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Well, it looks like the people on the boat ended up having a scrap, so does it start with the boat?
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed...
To the mayor with you!
And working their way up the dock.
Die!
And then once everyone died, the creatures show up.
You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Right, still some evidence, apparently. Unless we have to go talk to the bloke who gave us the job of killing the creatures. Because he reckoned he saw that Sanders person we're after. So. Perhaps he's got the other information we want. Got 4 bullets for that. $9 for the revolver. 30 for the machine gun. Probably be better to use one particular weapon till we're out of ammo and then swap, otherwise we're going to have odd dribs and drabs everywhere.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then... well... then the wild beasts came to feast.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
I see.
The mayor's cursed these days.
Yeah, all the evidence. Alright. Right, those two things don't go together yet. Right, we'll get rid of that. Let's see. Can we track where he went after the fight? Can't see anything. Medical aid is about the only clue we got. Is there a hospital? Would he have gone to the hospital? Now that is the question. Wondering why some of these things have got orange things around them and other ones haven't. Just really check, make sure the blood doesn't get across the tellers.
The mayor's cursed these days.
Not really. There's only two options I can think of. Really. One is try the hospital, see if he went there because he needs medical attention, or go to the Chronicle, search the archive and try to find his address. But I don't know how the hell I'd do that. I've obviously got the captain's name and his boat, but I don't know where he lives, so I can't narrow down the search very well. Blue mark on this. Is it telling me that I need to use this? Anyway, right. Go there, head east. Hopefully there'll be a boat there. Well, I could do a turn this off now, but I don't know if this game auto-saves or you have to go somewhere and like save it manually or what. So, I'm just going to quickly search on the internet and have a look, because I don't want to turn it off and then have to do everything again. According to that, there is. The thing is, there isn't any signs of... Oh, yeah. Here we can craft bullets. We can craft medikits. I'm guessing the maximum I can carry is 20 since casings and gunpowder I couldn't pick any up earlier on, so I'll have to remember that. But okay. Let's talk about manual saves, we're certainly talking about it in terms of PC. Okay. It seems that for the PS5 version they removed manual save. There's manual save for PS4s, but not PS5s. Which is very odd. But apparently it saves when you go back to the main menu. I'm hoping it would have saved after I just fast traveled as well, I'm hoping. Yes. Right. That was a bit strange, to be honest. Well, the whole game's strange, actually, but never mind. But ain't gone too bad at the moment. Still trying to memorise some of the controls, and I've just figured out how to craft stuff so I can craft some more ammo and stuff like that, so that'll be better, and medikits. I'm slowly getting used to the map and all that stuff, but yeah, ain't too bad at the moment. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you all on the next one.